Hello, and welcome to a series of videos we have prepared for you on the national instrument of Trinidad and Tobago, the pan. Today is our first feature. Sit back and enjoy. The birth of pan. Who invented pan and when? There has been much debate on this burning question. Who was the first man or woman that created a concept that led to this acclaimed instrument that we simply call pan? The truth relating to who was the creator of this invention has caused much controversy over the years. Many believe it was Winston Spree Simon, taking their cue from Lord Kitchener's tribute to Winston Spree that he recorded and sang in 1975. However, it has since been established that pan was invented by someone or others well before him. In fact, early pan pioneers suggest that no one person can lay claim to that honor. They cite the period during World War II from 1939 to 1945, when several pan men were experimenting with the development of the instrument. There is one person that was identified as possibly the first person to place 4 notes on a pan and tune it to the chimes of the Queen's Royal College clock in Trinidad. He was Victor Toti Wilson, one of the original members of the Alexander's Ragtime Band, named after the American popular movie of that era. Most knowledgeable pioneers who were present at the time consider him as the one who created the first tuned instrument that led to the development of the pan as we know it today. In assessing the birth of pan, we must take into consideration its forerunner, the bamboo band, referred to as tambu bamboo. Tambu bamboo originates from the carnival traditions of the Caribbean. It involved hammering cut lengths of bamboo on the ground to create complex rhythms. The cutter was played with 2 sticks, and the long bamboo was struck on the ground, as shown in the video following. Tambu bamboo came into vogue soon after the use of drums were banned by the British government in 1884 and the outright beating of it in 1931. Established pan pioneers agree that the earliest transition from tambu bamboo to pan began around 1933. Seeking a louder sound, the biscuit drum came to the fore and led to the transition from tambu bamboo to pan. The earliest calypso that was recorded about the steel band was the beat of a steel band. This was composed by Lord Kitchener late 1944 going into the beginning of 1945.
Steel band, boys, I can't understand it was hard to make a distinction between Cool and Band 20 and John John.
This confirmed that steel bands with different names had already developed by that date. This occurred on VE Day, May 8, 1945, when several bands took to the streets to celebrate the end of World War II. The first bands created had no notes as such. It was just something to beat. It was convex in shape, bulging outwards. This led to the creation of 4 bumps on the surface that was tuned to play a simple melody. This was called the 4-note ping pong by Victor Toti Wilson and represents what is today recognized as the first pan.
When he coming out of World War II, in 1941 or 42, they drove them off the streets. When they chased the fellows off the streets, they didn't sort of put down the instruments. They went about innovating and inventing. But V-Day, when they declared, well, war ceased, then the fellows came on the road with an instrument like this. So this is what you call the mother pan. We call it a ping pong. So this is the mother ping pong of the 55-gallon drum that you have today.
We hope you have enjoyed our history of the birth of the instrument called the pan. Join us again for phase 2 when we will deal with the pioneers of the instrument.